Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Kay here, and today I've got a project to share with you made up from Scrimping Mommy's Friday freebie. If you're a member of Create with Scrimping Mommy, you will have seen this in the files within the group, which are free to group members, so a very good reason to join the group if you don't belong already. And no doubt later on these will become available on Amanda's Ko-fi, in Amanda's Ko-fi shop. Now it is a 4-page freebie, and it actually lends itself very nicely to making up a really quite fulsome project. And when I saw the papers, which consist of a little bit of text, clocks, butterflies, this is just the tip of the iceberg here. This is literally all I have left. Oh no, I'm lying to you. And then there are butterflies, smaller clocks, but this is all I've got left from the pages that I printed out for the project that I'm going to share with you today. And it really is gorgeous papers. It's lavender and clocks and greens and beiges, some black scroll and artwork. It is lovely. It really is. Amanda's absolutely outdone herself on this free giveaway. But this is what I've made with the papers that I printed out, and you just collect the papers from either Ko-fi or from the files within the group, download them and then print them out as you would anything else. I've printed these on 120 GSM paper rather than cardstock, because I knew I was going to be matting and layering to make the project that I've got here, and it is nothing new at all. It's just a pocket filler for a larger journal or a standalone gift. It would depend entirely on you how you viewed it, but it's very easy to do. Excuse the dogs, they're going to have a little 5-minute play. And all it is a faux file folder which I've stitched into the middle of a larger piece of card to make it act like a book cover. It's nothing new, as I say, but it would either fit into a pocket within a journal. It could be, as I've already said, be sent out as a standalone gift, or it could just be a storage for the tags and so on that come in the kit. So this is one of the main sheets here, and when you open it out, what I've done, this is on the right hand side and this is on the left hand side, and I've just reversed it because I did want this image on the front. I have fussy cut out the leaves, which I'm hoping the camera is picking up, and applied them as in decoupage on top of the existing leaves within the design sheet. So I needed 2 of these to be able to facilitate that, and then the little butterfly here was fussy cut. The usual little bit of glitter just to give it that extra little bit of joy and happiness. The side of the seam of the little booklet is actually made up by not closing up this file folder, this mini file folder, until I'd actually stitched it in place. So all the workings and the knot and so on for the stitching is within the little pocket there, which is very neat and tidy. There are 3 tags, and I've made these faux pockets. Oh dear, I've got the usual amount of glitter floating around because it wasn't quite dry, but I needed to film. 3 tags. I've just decorated with a little bit of ribbon here, and it's got little hearts on it, but it's very hard to pick up. organza ribbon in the green, which is offset by the colours within the tag, and that sits in that pocket quite nicely. This is the front cover of the file folder, the little mini file folder, and inside is just a little postcard sized pull-out that you could put cards on the back of if you so desired, or use as a journaling spot, and that sits in there quite nicely. So then you've got two little interactive bits, the pull for the little postcard affair, and then the tab for the file folder, you know. I cut out one of the clocks and then lay that on a 2-inch foundation of gold mirror board, cut out 3 of the little tiny butterflies and just added them randomly to the page. Clearly you can't over decorate because you do want this to close, or at least to sit quite tightly together, but I have raised it up on a little bit of foam tape and it does the trick really, really nicely. The whole thing then folds over, and I've made a little belly band here for the back page which would hold ephemera or any such thing like that that you just wanted to keep safe within your little folio or booklet. And then 2 more tags from the kit. Again, I've just added a little bit of wordage here, plant a garden of hope, and then the mandatory stickles as far as I'm concerned. Again, the ribbon on the back, and you can journal on these or add pictures or whatever else you might like to do with them, and that just fits into that little pocket like so and keeps everything together. But I thought it was a nice little idea, very, very versatile, very, very flexible. Again, you could use it on any digital papers you might have available, but this has been designed with this kit in mind because it truly is very, very lovely. And if you like lilacs and the plant and the colours, then this is for you. I've used American cardstock in various shades of green and then covered what I needed to with leftovers from the actual kit, which all in all worked out very, very well indeed. So I'm absolutely thrilled with how this has come together. And you can see how, I mean, to flatten it more, clearly you don't need the bows on the tags, that would make it flatter again, but it would fit into a pocket within a journal. You could open it up and stitch it in situ if you wanted it as an extension on, you know, into the spine of a journal you were working on. It's a very versatile little something, and I think it's really allowed me to utilize the paper to their best advantage. So I hope you've enjoyed this little walk through. Take care everyone. I will leave links below to Scrimping Mommy's group on Facebook and to her channel, and hopefully you can go along, check it out if you want. If you want to join the group, it's by admission only. You apply and then it's decided from there whether you are officially invited, but there's nothing daunting in that. Amanda wants her group happy and self-sufficient and a good place for crafters to share their work, so she does tend to vet everyone and make sure that there are no disruptive influences or indeed businesses or scammers trying to negatively influence her group. So it is a lovely, lovely, inspirational place to be. So thank you, as I say, for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this little project. Take care everyone, and happy crafting.